Matt, you've now had a week to reflect on last weekend's game against Newport County. Do your views still stay the same as they were after the game?
I think after the game the emotion was raw, because with 3 or 4 minutes to go in the game we've conceded a goal and not come away with anything from the fixture. I felt that when you watch the game back and we feed back to the players, most definitely our performance deserved something, but we didn't get anything. Now what's imperative is that the players know why we didn't get anything, the mistakes that were made. We've got to rectify that going into the upcoming games in this season.
You've had a full week on the training pitch this week with the team. Has that been a big help for you, having a clear week?
Massively, because what it's done is it's allowed us to reset slightly. Because I still think as a group of players we're in a good place, albeit the result of the weekend wasn't what we wanted. So the players have been confident this week, they've worked hard. It's been a tough training week for them, but I've said it so many times, we're so fortunate at this football club to have this facility, and we've most definitely utilised that this week.
And we've seen reactions from your team so far this season when a result hasn't gone their way. Hartlepool, for example, they've gone in then and shown a real reaction the week after. You'd be expecting that again this week, won't you?
100%. We've got 3 valuable points to play for against Bristol Rovers, who are in a similar position to us in the league. Therefore, it becomes an extremely important game. I expect the players to react in a positive manner. You know, competition for places this week has been fantastic. You know, there's shirts up for grabs, and we've asked players to go and perform this week and train this week and show us, the coaches, that they're desperate to be in the team.
And does that full week on the training pitch then really help you and help the players almost then pitch themselves ahead of the weekend?
What it does is it gives us as a group an opportunity to get a lot of strong hard work into the players. And what I mean by that is when the games are coming Saturday, Tuesday, you can lose your rhythm on the training pitch. Now, speak a lot here about the training pitch being the process. The process is hugely important, but what the players can't do is not perform every day on the training pitch and then expect to turn up on a match day and flick a switch. It doesn't happen like that. And what I will say this week, each and every one of the players has trained well, they've trained hard, and that makes our job, or my job at picking a team, more difficult, which is what you want.
We mentioned it last week with Connor Wilkinson and Rory Holden being on the treatment table at the moment. Another person who went off last week, unfortunately, was Liam Kinsella. Have you got an update on us for him, please?
Liam has unfortunately had a problem with his knee. You always know that it's more sinister when there's no one around him. There was no contact. We've reviewed the footage. He's now, I think, going in for a procedure, so we're going to lose him, you know, we hope for a number of weeks as opposed to months. I know that Liam's devastated because we were just starting to see the best of him this season, but he'll come back. The thing that does now is it opens an opportunity for somebody else, and what has to happen is that the player that is picked to replace Liam takes the opportunity. That's the game, unfortunately, and that's the harsh reality of the business we're in.
You've already mentioned them once so far in this interview, but Bristol Rovers are our next opponent. What are you expecting from them when they visit the Banksy Stadium this weekend? A
reaction from their result last weekend. I know Joey well, I've played with Joey. I know that he'll demand his players turn up and give a performance. I know that they're going to be well supported. They'll have lots of fans in our stadium, and they'll look at this as an opportunity most definitely to get a positive result, but so will we. I think what's important for us is that the focus has to remain on our team, because I've said it before, I think we're a good team. We just now need to tidy up in areas where we're not conceding goals, and that's the challenge for the players. We know that we'll create opportunities on Saturday. Can we take those opportunities? Can we be more ruthless? And then we have to defend better in our box. It needs to mean more to the players. Now, I would say that our players are 100% ready for the fixture that's coming up, and if they go out in there and perform, we've got every chance of taking 3 points.